A what?
Charlie Brown tree.
Where? Let me see. Get back real quick. A Charlie Brown tree?
Yeah.
Right there? Wow! Good eye. You found that? You found that Charlie Brown tree all on your own. You're so smart. Do you like the Charlie Brown tree? We should decorate it. Put a little ball on it. Alright guys, so today I am making a miniature pumpkin pie cheesecake. I hope these come out delicious. I've never made them before. I was tempting to make a pumpkin flavored ice cream and it didn't turn out right, so I'm going to use leftover ingredients from that to go into this. So what I have here is a half a stick of butter, or let's see how many. I think that would be 4 tablespoons of butter and 2 teaspoons of this. And it's going to call for an entire thing of this, 2 eggs, and some of this. That's going to be the filling. And then we're going to do that for the filling, and then we're also going to make a crust out of coconut oil and some cinnamon and ginger. And maybe a little salt and sugar, if you know, or not sugar, but stevia. I call it sugar, but you know what I mean. Anywho, so let's get started. Alright, so let's get into the crust. We got 1/4 cup of stevia erythritol blend. I use the Pure brand. It's Pyure. That is the brand I use. I also have a tablespoon of cinnamon and a half a tablespoon of ginger. To this, I am going to add about 3 tablespoons of crushed coconut, dried fruit. This stuff is great because it is per, what is the serving size? 28 grams, which I'm sure is a lot because this is lightweight. But anyway, it says that it is only 2 carbs. So, to me, that's awesome. So anyways, you're going to put that in there. I feel like that wasn't a whole lot, but it might have been. Okay, put that in there, and then you're going to put about 3 tablespoons. Well, no, I'd say about 1/4 cup of coconut flour and 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And then you're going to mix all this up, and this is your crust, guys. Okay, and now this is kind of just a crumbled mess, right? So you're wanting to add 1 egg to this. So then you want to preheat your oven and line out a pan. You're going to preheat your oven to 350, and then you're going to start putting your crust into your little liners. I like to spray my liners down, even though it's parchment paper and it never really ever sticks. I still like to spray mine down with some extra virgin olive oil, just to be on the safe side, because that's just the way I am. So what I think I'm going to do is just kind of put it down at the bottom and kind of, you know, just mush it down at the bottom and have it all down in the bottom. So I would say probably about a tablespoon per cupcake or per pie, cheesecake, whatever you want to call it, squished down at the bottom, just like a so. So do that to all of these bad boys. And when you're all finished, this is what they will look like. So now you're going to put these in the oven for about 5 minutes, maybe. Not that long. You don't want to put them in too long. What they look like when they are all finished. And now you are going to put your creamy cheesecake filling on top of these. And so this is what they're going to look like when you're all finished. And now you're going to pop these little boys right into the oven for about, I would say about 30 minutes, to be honest with you. Just keep checking in on them. I'm going to let y'all know for sure at the end of this video. Okay, so these little puppies were in there for about 20 minutes, which might have even been a little long. Maybe not, because they're just starting to crack on the top, so that's perfect in my opinion. Okay, so now that these are all done in the oven, you're going to let them cool for a minute, and then you're going to stick them in the fridge for about 30 minutes. The longer in the fridge, the better they set or whatever, and turn into thicker cheesecake. So the thicker they get, in other words. So I will check back in with y'all in about 30 minutes, guys.